Now this is where the trip really starts. This is our 4th day. It's July 7th. Here's the International Motel that was supposed to be next to the border crossing. Gives you a few views of it. They had a restaurant next door, and after we ate here, before we went to the crossing, they got a Walmart up the street, and we started getting everything, all our little needs that we need before we cross over. We're excited. This is our map for today. It's still going to be around 346 miles. This area right there is neat. All through there is neat. Not too many gas stations though. Hey baby.
Hi, we're going to Canada.
And I'm in the video too. We're going to Canada sometime. Now, as you can tell, Two Wheels has already made it across. He's waiting on Ed. At the same time, Tony's having battery problems. He can't start his bike. Now, one thing we did notice, believe it or not long into Canada, it got cold, man. Guys,
Stay right there. Oh, that looks
Stay
good.
right there.
The zipper's open.
Don't move, don't move.
Stay right there.
Don't move.
Pick up Two Wheels.
Okay, you could put it in the window.
Kiss Two Wheels.
No, hold it.
The lighthouse, huh?
You can make kiss.
It's Brenda's late.
Two Wheels. Oh.
Looks like one of those WWE wrestlers.
Yeah, he does. Hanging on the top rope, right?
as you can tell in the previous clip, everybody's pretty excited. Man, the wind's blowing. And Ed, he handles everything well. I mean, even with Two Wheels, the comments. Okay, exactly where are we right now? We're right in that area there. That's entering Nova Scotia. And what we're going to be doing the rest of this video, we're going to be following this little, the coastline here, coming around, going to Truro. This is sweet. Ed, where are we at?
We're in Nova Scotia right now.
After that thing last night, you still follow me, ain't you?
Unbelievable.
Oh, I don't know, guys.
Here to Nova Scotia. We're in Canada, legitimate.
I've been sweating it till your lights are on. I've been sweating that thing with the gas, but then when I look where we're at, we're already down to the tip, so now it's heading, well, we got a little ways over and then back up. Wow, looking at these pictures, it brings me back to when we were planning a trip. I mean, like I mentioned before, Google Earth, Google Maps, that's great because you can zoom in to see what these bridges look like. We seen what this place looked like, well before we ever made the trip. And it's just so cool to be right here crossing this bridge. It's just pretty neat. It was a neat scenery, a little different than you see back here in the States. Well, we took a lot of pictures right here, and then the next thing was, hey, I'm going to go ahead and get some video of the bridge and get a couple of videos and pictures of you guys crossing the bridge. So here I go. Yeah. Yeah. Now this is a different bridge. This was on down the road a little ways, and I just did catch it on film. Right about here, I was glad to see this gas station. Jerry only gets about 160 miles on her tank, and she was getting low. The guy here we were talking to, he told us, he said this section of road, they call it the Mini Cabot Trail. I tell you, some nice scenery up here, folks. Nice. We've never done this before. Now I gotta say, this is one section that when me and Marcia came here in 2002, we never did this section. This is a neat section of road to do, and the camera really doesn't do it justice as far as being there. Alright, for the end of the trip we're gonna be at Turno, whatever, I know I'm saying it wrong again, that's me. But there was a few things that happened. One, as we got back on the main highway to get there, Marcia all of a sudden realized her shifter wasn't working. The spline gears they weren't doing what they were supposed to do, so she couldn't shift her bike with the foot control. And we went on over to the motel, checked in, and we didn't want to go all the way to the Harley shop on the other side of Nova Scotia and mess up all our planning that we've been doing for a year. So I just took my shifter, put in hers, the shaft and all, and took hers, put it in mine. There was enough thread on both to keep us going until we could resolve the issue at Privateers, which they did for us. Alright, this is our final gas stop. I think we're no more than 15 or 20 minutes from a motel here. And the roads, they were great. And again, we're starting to run out of daylight. And maybe 15-20 minutes plus counting for Marcia's shifter messing up. And it was a great day overall. See you tomorrow morning. But anyway, back at the end, I wanted to put this down here. Guys, go to our website, click on the Nova Scotia trip, scroll down, and you can view each day by day with all the links, all the pictures, and the main video of the day.